Welcome back all of you to our online platform, that is our school's YouTube channel. So again we are ready with today's video. This video is for class 9th and the subject is maths, and we are continuing the same chapter, that is chapter number 7, and the name of the chapter is triangles. So yesterday we have discussed the questions given in exercise 7.1 up to question number 7. So today we will start with question number 8. And in question number 8, as I told you previously, that you are supposed to have your textbooks while watching the video, so that you can also get the information given in the question. In this question, a right angle triangle ABC, right angled at C. So one right angle triangle is there which is right angled at C, and A and B are also given. We cannot change the position, so A and B are there, and here is the M is the midpoint, such that BM is equals to AM. That is given as it is given. M is the midpoint of hypotenuse AB. C is joined to M and produce to point D, such that now here is point D, that CM is produced such that DM is equals to CM, that DM is equals to CM. Now first of all we will write given what is given. ABC is a right angled triangle, first thing. Then it is given that AM is equals to BM and DM is equals to CM. Now to prove, first thing we have to prove that triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD. So we are supposed to consider two triangle. AMC means this triangle and BMD means this triangle. So from these two triangles, so here we can write proof. We are supposed to compare the same triangles in triangle AMC and triangle BMD. This is given that DM is equals to CM, that is given in the question. Then MB is equals to AM, that is also given. Now this angle will be equals to this angle. Suppose this angle is 1, this angle will be 2. Angle 1 is equals to angle 2. Why? Because these are vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angles. Hence we got the three things. So we can say that triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD. What is the criteria used? Side, angle, side. Side, angle, side is the criteria. So first part has been done. To prove the triangles congruent, we should have three corresponding parts which are equal. So here we have selected the three parts and we have used the criteria side, angle, side. Now the second part is there. Angle DBC is a right angle. Now this is already given. ACB is a right angle. So we are supposed to prove DBC is also right angled at B, means this angle is also 90 degree, which we have to prove. From here we can see that this angle A is equals to angle B, means this is equals to this. Suppose this is angle 3, this is angle 4. So, we can write angle 3 is equals to angle 4 y CPCT, because we have already proved the triangles congruent. So, their corresponding part will also be same. You are thinking that this angle will be equals to that. No, because AM is equals to BM. So, that A angle will be equals to B. We can assess from the name also. First is A. So, here that will be equals to B. So, A angle is here and B angle is here. So, now we can see, I can make the new diagram like this. So, that is D, B, A, C. Now, this angle is equals to this angle, but these are alternate angles. But these are alternate angles, and if alternate angles are equal, the lines will be parallel. Hence, DB is parallel to AC. If DB is parallel to AC, then now again, now this is the angle. Now, angle ACB plus angle DBC will be equals to 180 degree. This angle plus this angle will be 180 degree, because these are consecutive angles. And it is given that ACB is 90 degree. So, 90 degree plus angle DBC is equals to 180 degree, and angle DBC will be equals to 180 minus 90, that is 90 degree. So, we have proved that this angle is also 90 degree. So, this was the second part. Now, for the third part. For the third part, we have to prove that triangle DBC is congruent to triangle ACB. So, again we will split these two triangles like that. We can make the rough figure. So, that is DBC and ACB. We have proved that this is equals to this, and that is common. One more thing we require, as we have proved these two triangles congruent. So, this side will be equals to this side, as we have proved that already the congruent. So, in triangle, that is a proof, in triangle DBC and triangle ACB, DB is equals to AC. Why? That is CPCT, as we have proved the triangle AMC and MBD congruent in the first part. So, after that, BC is equals to BC, that is common, and angle DBC is equals to angle ACB 90 degree each. We have proved in the previous part that this angle is also 90 degree. Hence, now we got the three equal parts. So, we can say that triangle DBC is congruent to triangle ACB, and the most important thing is that which criteria we are using here, angle, that side, angle, side. So, side, angle, side, two sides, two corresponding sides are equal and the including angle is equal, hence the criteria is supposed to be used is side, angle, side. Now, after that, now if two triangles are congruent, then we can say that DC is equals to AB, DC is equals to AB, why? That is CPCT, DC is equals to AB and DC is means CM is equals to DM. So, we can write that DC can be written as twice of CM, twice of CM is equals to AB, and from here CM is equals to half of AB. That was the fourth part which we are supposed to prove, and now we can write hence proved. So, we are supposed to move step by step. This is the important question in which we are supposed to use many things, and four parts are there. I hope that you have understood, and now you can, first of all, you are supposed to repeat this question, all the four parts at the same time. You are supposed to again try all the questions of exercise 7.1 at the same time. You are supposed to go through the examples also, and after completing all the things, you can take the pic of that and you can upload on the school's WhatsApp number, so that we can also maintain the record of the name of the students who are completing their work on the daily basis. At the same time, if you are having any doubt or if you are facing some problems, then you can message us or you can even call us. We will try to rectify your doubt so that you can easily proceed the questions given in your textbook. Thank you very much.